This is Stunt Race FX for the SNES. This is, I believe, the first fully 3D racing game for the SNES, and like its namesake, it uses the FX chip to help power the 3D aspects of this game. Well, let's start with the beginning. You have 3 vehicle types, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. Like with every other racing game, you have a set of tracks to race around with. So, not much difference from other racing games of this time. In terms of controls, we have to first talk about the frame rate. It's pretty bad, mostly under 10 FPS, which is kinda like Star Fox. This makes it very difficult to react to things on the screen. But not only that, there's also some input lag, which makes it even more difficult to react. The turning used in this game is where the longer you hold or tap left and right, the sharper the turn becomes. But the turn doesn't stop when you let go of left or right, it slowly goes back to neutral. So really, I think the best option here is to tap rather than hold left or right. So adding all 3 of these issues together really makes this game very difficult to control. So there's only a few FX polygon games on SNES, such as Star Fox. So in terms of relationships to graphics to that game, I would say that this game looks nice. However, sometimes there are times when it's hard to make out what you're seeing on the screen. Like, I'm not sure how much more turning I'm supposed to do, or there's actually going to be a turn right ahead here. Overall, I think that this game was a little ahead of the SNES time. Good attempt, but not really a game that was really needed to be made. Very hard to play, and you just end up being frustrated rather than enjoying yourself, which I think is what games are supposed to do. I have to give this game a 4.5 out of 10.